Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay guys, I'm back again and I want to share with you guys what sold over the weekend and some tips along the way. Okay, so, we'll start with this. This is a little tank top. It's new with tags, so it's never been worn. And I believe I picked this, oh, where did I get this for? $1.66. I got this at a thrift store, I believe. Anyway, so there's that. And you guys can see the tags and the buttons on it. Okay, and let me tell you what the particulars are. It's by Dress Barn. Wait a minute. I got the wrong information with this. Just a second. Yeah, here we go. It's Romans. R-O-A-M-A-N-S. So how I titled it was Romans plus size 24 women's black sleeveless blouse, dressy casual, and then of course I put 01, which is the box it's in, /1, which is how much I paid for it, $1, and I sold this for $14.95 with free shipping. So good money on this because the shipping was really cheap on this. The shipping is probably like $2.60 or something like that. So I only paid $1 for it. So that's a nice deal there. And you guys, I am charging for shipping on all my new listings, and I'm trying to go through my old listings, and change out the shipping. But you guys, I have always between 450 and 500 items, so it's really hard to do that. So what I'm doing with people is, because some people will give me offers that don't make too much sense because of the shipping. Like they're not, of course, they're not going to take in account of the shipping. They're just going to take in account of what they want to pay for the item. Which is why I think you should charge shipping, because then they can ask then they can ask $10 or something, and maybe you can sell it to them because the shipping's covered. But you know, if they're offering me $10 and the shipping's included, there's no room for me to make money hardly anymore. So what I've been doing lately, this is the next blouse here. What I've been doing lately, if I haven't reached that item yet, I'll go down a little bit. If I haven't reached that item yet to start charging shipping on that item, then and someone says $10 for an item, I'll say, you know what, I need $14.95 because this price includes shipping. I hope this works for you. And that has really been working a lot for me. And I may go ahead and continue to do that because it's a lot of work for me to go back now and to add shipping to everything instead of saying free shipping. But all my new listings, shipping is, I don't include shipping anymore. Shipping has its own separate thing. So anyway, here we go. This is a blouse by Dress Barn. That's a really good brand, you guys, Dress Barn. A lot of people wear Dress Barn. Okay, it's a nice little blouse. And I always put measurements in all my things. Like blouses, I do bust and length. And this is an 1820, and to me this doesn't look like an 1820, but I put the measurements in it, so I'm sure hopefully the person looked at the measurements to make sure that would fit them. So how I titled this Dress Barn blouse, women's size 1820, floral, short sleeve. It's in box 017 dash, and I paid only 85 cents for this. I sold it for $12. That doesn't include shipping. But again, this is maybe $2.60 to ship, and I only paid $1 for it, so that's good money on that. Okay. This is a really cool thing. Doesn't look like it, but this is from the Red Hat Society ladies. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. But they wear, like, I think all their hats are purple, and then their clothing is red. I know their colors are red and purple. So, I think they wear red hats and they wear purple hats. But anyway, this is a Red Hat Society shawl. So they have all kinds of stuff like this. And when I saw that at the thrift store, I said, you know what? I know those Red Hat ladies. Somebody would love this. So I picked that up at a thrift store, one of my local thrift stores. That's another thing I would talk about is, you guys really look out for your mom and pop thrift stores. They are going to give you such a better bargain than Goodwill. Goodwill's gone a little crazy on their prices unless you go to the Goodwill outlet, and that's another good place to go. But when you go to the mom and pops, a lot of times they have really nice merchandise for really good prices, and they usually offer really good sales. So make sure you check out and have a few, as many as you can, of the mom and pop thrift stores. Okay, how I titled this one is, I said Red Hat Society, red/purple wrap shawl, women's size, small, medium. It's in box number 24/250, which means I paid $2.50 for it. I did charge shipping of usually I charge shipping of $2.30. I don't know why it came up to $2.61. Anyway, I charged shipping of $2.61. Oh, because that's how much it would cost to ship it. Never mind, you guys. I was thinking of something else. Brain fart. Okay, I charged shipping of $2.61. That's about right. Okay, and I charged $11.95. So this was a great profit on this little shawl. Great, great profit. And remember, you guys, it's 13. This is what I have figured out, and it's somewhere around this. But I figured out 13% is what you need to also take in consideration. 13% you need to subtract off your total price for eBay fees and PayPal fees. I found out what the both of these together were, and it's approximately 13%. So that's what I always account for. I mean, some people I've heard say 10, some people I've heard say 15. I think the people who are saying 10 aren't accounting for the PayPal. They're only accounting for the eBay fees. So I want to know, what am I in for eBay and PayPal fees? So I can always figure out my stuff really quickly when I get offers. Okay, or when I figure out my price of when I'm going to sell things. Okay, this is Karen Scott. You guys, this is a great brand, Karen Scott. So write that one down. Okay, so here this is. This is a beautiful embroidered blouse. I think it's really pretty. I got this at one of my local thrift stores. I paid $2.50 for it. I'll lay that down. I sold it for $12.95. I charged shipping for $3.46. And this is how I titled this one. Karen Scott embroidered knit top, size extra large, maroon, 3/4 sleeve. And then in parentheses is what I do. I say parentheses 027, which is the box, /250. That's what I paid for it. And the reason I do that, and I've explained this a million times, but you know, there's new people watching my channel all the time. The reason I put that in the title is when I get offers, I can look right at it and say, okay, I paid $2.50 for this item. I know it's 13% for eBay and PayPal fees, and then I also know when I look at the item what the shipping was, because it's in my listing. So anyway, so I'm going to give an example really quick of how my listing looks. Make sure I'm not giving any pertinent information. So that's how my listing looks. Karen Scott, embroidered knit top, size extra large, maroon, 3/4 sleeve. There's the 027, which is the box, /250, which is what I paid for it. So it's nice to have that information right there in the title. Okay. Alrighty. Don't need to fold it up that many times. That's a little... Okay. Sorry for coming across, you guys. The next thing we have here is a Nike dry fit running pullover. I couldn't believe this took me a while to sell this. This took me like, I don't know, maybe 6-8 weeks. I thought this would have sold right away, but it didn't. It took a while. In fact, I always hear, oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Anyway, I hear a lot of YouTubers who do eBay sales always talk about how fast Nike sells. I've gotten quite a few Nike pieces, and oh, here's the front. Is this the front? This is the front of Nike pieces, Under Armour, and they all take me a while to sell. Like, they don't just sell like that. Anyway. Okay, this is a Nike running dry fit pullover. It's, and so for the box, I have in parentheses 017/2.00, which is $2 that I paid for it. And it sold for $14.54, and shipping is $2.67, and I paid $2 for it. So, good little deal on that. I love whenever we charge shipping on top of the price. Okay, this is a great brand. Great brand. This is Lori Goldstein. I need to throw this in the dryer. Here's another tip. You guys, look at this. Okay, when you have things that are like wrinkled like this because it's been in the box for a little bit, and this hasn't even been in the box. I just listed this last week, so this sold within like a week. Lori Goldstein. But see how wrinkled it is? Okay, what I do, let me just show you guys the item. This item, this like here, this boho chic type of style, and Lori Goldstein is super popular. So you guys write down Lori Goldstein. I'm going to show you the listing really quick. And before I do that, see how wrinkly it is though? You guys, I always throw this in the dryer with a wet rag and a bounce. So it just it gives it a little extra freshness. But it's a quick way to do a quick steam on an item. Because I don't want to send it out this wrinkled. I know a couple of eBayers who have said they send out wrinkled items. But you know what? That is another reason for someone to send you an item back. And you know what? It takes me 2 minutes to throw it in the dryer. Okay. I want to show you this brand. Okay, there it is. I hate when it doesn't focus. Okay, there it is. Logo Lori. Why? Okay, there we go. Logo Lori Goldstein. So you guys write that down. Okay, and the reason I say that is a QVC brand. It's a house QVC brand. This designer has been on QVC for years. I don't know, over 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years. Her stuff sells. This probably originally was like $59.95 or maybe $70. Her stuff sells for good money on QVC. It's a home shopping network. So it's just, and it sells as a good resale. Like I was asking $24.95 for this, but I settled for $20, which is fine. I only spent $2 on this, $3.32 to ship. So this was a great deal. So make sure you guys look for Lori Goldstein. Great brand. I watch QVC a lot and HSN, so I always know their house brands so that I can, or the designers who sell on there, so I can always be looking out because these shopping shows, these shopping networks have great followings. How do I know? Because I'm a shopper of one of those places, so I've been shopping QVC, HSN, all of them forever. Okay, this is another one. Symington Says, designs by George Symington. Okay, I think he's still on QVC, but I'm not sure. But I know he was on QVC and on there for a long time, like 10, 15, 20 years, something like that. Long time. So this is a George Symington piece. I think it's very pretty. It's a great size. I think it's a 1X, but it's a big 1X. Okay, so I'm going to lay this right here. And how I labeled this, or how I titled this is Symington Says tunic blouse, women's size 1X, long sleeve. It's in parentheses. 027 for the box, slash 2.00 is what I paid for it. I sold this for $14 plus $3.60 shipping. So, great money on this one too. And I had some great luck the last time I went shopping. This sold right away. I only listed this last week. I listed that Lori Goldstein piece I showed you about last week, so those sold. And there's something else. Is there something else that sold out of there right away? There was one other blouse. Maybe it was this one. It's from this one thrift store. I just get the best stuff. Oh, that Red Hat Society scarf thing. I only listed this like 2 weeks ago and it already had sold. This thing here. This sold within 2 weeks. So that's good. When you list something and it sells in a week or two, that's the bomb. So, and that's, all this was I bought at this really good mom and pop thrift store. So make sure you guys look out for those. Okay, these I sold 2 of them. And I actually, let me tell you what happened. This is another really good tip. I originally wanted, what did I want? I don't have the original price. Oh wait, yeah I do. It's on the bottom. I wanted $64.99 for each of these. They are Papa Shango's WWE Classic Superstars action figures. My husband usually picks these up for, I don't know, 10 bucks, 12, 13. It depends on the action figure and when he bought them. So now they're like $15, but anything bought a few years ago was more like 8 to 10. So anyway, these were I don't know. Let's just say they were about $10 a piece. But anyway, I originally, like I said, wanted $64.99. Now, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I settled for $70 for both, plus shipping. And the reason I did that is I thought, you know what? I can sell 2 of these right now and collect $70. And that's all it was about for me right there. Yeah, I could have held out and tried to get $140 for this. Yeah, I could have done that. But you guys, that's $70. I just sell these 2, throw them in a box, $70. That's crazy. And then after the price of what we paid for them, $10 a piece, I'm still profiting a quick $60. So, and he's covering the shipping. So that's good money. That's a quick hurry up right now, $60 in my pocket. So I did not mind at all doing that deal. So that's how you have to kind of think about that, especially if someone's buying more than one. Be willing to go down on the price a lot, because maybe, especially if it's a good profit, if it's a good money like that, like you can make $100, you can make 70, 60, 80. You might as well try to make deals like that, in my opinion. So, all right, there we go there. Here's another action figure. This is WWE Classic Superstars Dangerous Danny Davis action figure, and then it's in box 040. We charged $20 for this plus $8.95 shipping. We probably only doubled our money on this one, but this wasn't a really popular one, so I mean, $20 for this, doubling our money, fine. So good. I think that is it, you guys. I do have this week, I know I've been not being the best about it, but I do have a haul video this week, 1 or 2 haul videos, so I will be getting that out tomorrow. So look for another video tomorrow. And I think that's it, you guys. Yeah, that's it. All right, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. I'm really active on Instagram. You can visit me there. A lot of times I'll snap shots of different things that are selling or things that I haven't put on videos. Also, I am active on Facebook. I'll put that link below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!